So, just a few days back, we had a joint USA Japanese intervention to enable the yen to go a little higher. Yen had reached an all record low of 163 yen to a dollar. And this is the point of time at which the Japanese central bank and the US Treasury intervened jointly to prop up the yen to 156 yen to a dollar. Now, Japan, obviously, with such a rapidly declining yen, would have the problem of inflation because there are higher imported costs, particularly with the energy costs going up so dramatically. But even the United States had another problem that if Japan were to sell its treasuries to be able to prop up the Japanese yen, then that would cause the bond yields to go up in the United States. And as you know, the entire economy, the entire AI funding rests on these bond yields. If the bond yields go up, then the present value of the cash flows of these AI companies, which are growth companies, that present value would go down and that would impact their valuations. If the valuations go down, then their ability to raise future funding would also get impacted. So they had to do something. They opened up a line of credit for Japan to be able to raise the amount of money they required to prop up the yen. So it was not something that was just to help Japan, but it was something which was a win-win situation for both US and Japan. Japan wanted to prop up the yen to be able to control the inflation, and United States wanted to make sure that Japan does not go and sell the US treasuries to be able to prop up the yen. So therefore they opened up a new line of credit for Japan, and that's why this joint coordination between Japan and the United States. Now, what can happen in the future? In the future, the bond yields are such a critical element in this whole calculation. But there could be a point of time where the right now the crude prices are narrowing down, but there could be a point of time when these crude prices start going up once again in terms of the geopolitical swings and the pressures, and that can happen sooner rather than later. Once that happens, you'll find that inflation would start its rearing its ugly head up, and that could again cause a rise in the bond yields, and that may lead to a situation where it could tip off the AI, so as to say the bubble can start bursting in small ways. In my opinion, this bubble will not burst in just one phase. There'll be several phases, but you may see time to time correction, and it has the unfortunate significance of bringing down the whole of the world, whether it is AI related or non AI related. Be cautious going forward. What you see S&P 500 hitting all-time highs over the next few days may not necessarily sustain in the medium term. To get to know more where the global stock markets and particularly the US markets are headed from here, do join our Prime Plus Telegram groups, which gives you a glimpse into what lies ahead. You can do that by WhatsApping us on 732-732-2720. Have a great investing week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.